What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, guys, we all know about Pastor John Gray. He is the pastor who keeps having situations in which he's cheating on his wife, Aventer Gray. And to be honest, he is a public embarrassment. He is a guy that, as a pastor, and I'm a dude not in the ministry. This dude carries out more than me. Okay, like honestly, like as a normal guy, I don't have those scandals. Okay, and this dude is a minister of the gospel, and I mean, just look at every year he has one. Now, he has suffered a pulmonary embolism. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with what an embolism is, it's pretty much a blockage in an artery. And in this case, the pulmonary artery, which is an artery that carries blood to the lungs. Okay. And so what happens in such a case is that the blood clot breaks off from the bloodstream and travels to the arteries in the lungs. That's what happens. And so then you can develop clots. All right. And typically now I'm trying to be nice here. One of the risk factors is fat people, smoking cigarettes. Okay. Even being pregnant. So when you look at Pastor John Gray, he lives an unhealthy lifestyle. That's obvious. He's completely overweight. All right. Now he's a younger man, and typically you see this in patients like, around 60, but he's a little bit too young to be experiencing something like this. The thing that people are saying now, is this because of karma? Is this because of karma? Is Pastor John Gray experiencing these things because of karma? Now, here's what I want to talk about. All right. I don't think so. Now, if he were to got fired from his job as a pastor, that would be karma. Now, if we're talking about like, somebody does something, they go to jail and they had murdered somebody, and then they themselves in jail get caught and they get murdered by an inmate, that makes more sense. But now, in this case, this pulmonary embolism would have occurred even if he was a faithful man. Good people also get pulmonary embolism, okay? So, but it's interesting to see who is there and who is not. His wife, despite him embarrassing her, despite the fact that he's been a loser, I'm not saying that she's perfect, she is the one person that is there by his side. And this kind of reminds me of R. Kelly. Okay, R. Kelly situation with the girl that he's dealing with. All right, Jocelyn Savage. And it's interesting that these guys who are perpetual frauds get to have good women. And I think this is important to understand something as black men. Very few people in life do we meet that really care about us. Okay? Very few people. Okay? Very, 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 very few people. And when we get those people, we are the persons or people that typically sit back around. And you know what? We take advantage of folks. But you will find out who cares about you. Okay? You will find out who cares about you when something goes wrong in your life. That's how you know. All right? People are around you when things are going good. You have money. You have cars. Even the ladies you're trying to be with, they're there. Wait until something happens. You've seen it. You've seen it in your own family. Okay. Somebody died. Your mama died. Oh, look. Now all of a sudden, brothers and sisters ain't got no money. This your mother raised him. Your father raised him. All of a sudden they broke. They can't help with the funeral and all kind of stuff. You know, you there for them, but they ain't there for you. That's life, man. You don't deserve good people just because you think you're worth something. Nobody has to love you. All right? Nobody has to care about you. That's something that we need to know. But when somebody takes out the time to say, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate you. You know what? Be thankful for that. And obviously this guy should understand that cheating on his wife with other women who don't care nothing about your fat ass, all right? You should really get it together, bro. Because to be honest, now, I don't know if she's faking the phone, but to be honest, she could have left your ass a long time ago. Should have had every reason to sue you, every reason to take, because you keep embarrassing her as a man. And we gotta own that too, black men. If you tell a woman you're gonna marry her, you're gonna be faithful to her, and especially if you're in the word of God, come on now. You can't keep embarrassing the lady, which is what he's been doing. He's always embarrassed her the entire time. And for some, she may even look like a fool stand. But again, either it's low self-esteem or it's just sticking to the point. Now, what I want to ask is, for the good black men out there, they're actually doing the right thing. Where are their wives who ride or die? I see that this guy right here, Pastor John Gray, he treated his wife like shit. She's staying there. Jocelyn Savage, you know, remember she was going to testify against R. Kelly and expose him, but then oops, somebody got into her account and it wasn't her. Now she going to marry R. Kelly, who's 30 years in jail. Good looking woman too. Why is it that you're always seeing the brothers who have some kind of dysfunctional lifestyle seem like some of the ladies in our community like that more? You have to be like a dude that's, you know what, on purpose. Not for every woman, but I need to disrespect her for her to love me. I need to really treat her bad. And you'd be surprised. So many girls stay in situations like this. You start treating them nice, they don't understand it. Like, oh, I don't understand this. This seems too fake. They get scared. Some women in the black community, they want to be treated nice, but you start treating them nice, they do not know how to handle it. All they know is how to struggle it up. All they know. They don't know anything. Just that. All they know is the struggle. That's it. That's all they know. Nothing else but the struggle. And that's all they deal with. But in this term, I don't think that this is bad karma. I think this is a health issue. And I think that he should be lucky to have the wife that's still dealing with him despite him being overweight, not taking care of himself. Him putting this family situation where he could not be here, and him being a total embarrassment to her. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Tell the first come at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.